What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Ace's Place 22. And this is the Ace in the Hole variety show. And what is this? Get off my screen. There we go. And I'm your host, Ace. And like I just said, I think I said it. Maybe I didn't. I might have. This is the Ace in the Hole variety show, episode 29. And we are going to have a good time here tonight. I can't wait. We'll just leave it all for a little bit later on. I'm going to switch the camera off, give it a few minutes, let some of y'all trickle in, and then we'll get right into the show. Wink. The Dirty 30, yes, Virgo, yes. Now, next Friday, oh shit, we're going to be doing the Dirty 30 on 31. Holy fuck, Virgo, you just named the episode for me. The 30, or the Dirty 30 on the 31. Because my daughter is going to be with her mother Halloween, and unfortunately it's a rough situation where I won't be with her. But maybe old Ace will have himself a few drinks. It's been a while. I only really need one drink. That'll get me really going. But I'm gonna make sure I got everything set for the show. I know I do. I know I always at least forget something. That's just how we go. So I will let the comments roll in, and then it'll give me something to talk about when I come back. I'll give like another 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Yeah, it's on 3 right now. Give a few more minutes. Actually, it's gonna take me longer than that because I'm gonna 420 it. I didn't want to, but I'm going to. La di di, la di da, la di da. Baby do bop. Bibbidi boop. Here we go. And we're back. Oh shit. Oh shit, where's my drink? I'm gonna die. Oh shoot. I never sent this message. I saw you in the comments there, Graybeard. I thought I sent that. Saying hey. Oh, what you got for? I'm here for you. Yep, that comment. We got you. We talking about the Dirty 30 on the 31st. Oh my god, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna be in costume that night, baby. And I won't even leave it as a surprise. If I can find it, I'm gonna do the entire episode in my werewolf costume because fucking werewolves are radical. They're my favorite thing. I'm over here fucking animated and I don't even have the camera on. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Ace in the Hole variety show, episode 29. We creep it up on that Dirty 30, as Virgo Pooh would say. I just ran out of energy. We're going to end the show right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And please like and subscribe and always wash your ass. There used to be... There used to be, I don't think he wrestles anymore, a wrestler in the Northeast circuit here where I'm from. I don't think he had a last name. I can't remember what his last name was. Vlad. big dude, and he was wicked cool. He gave me wrestling advice when I first got into the business, and he was a wicked cool dude. But that was like his catchphrase, wash your ass. I always thought it was catchy. Yeah, I remember it. But welcome to the Ace in the Hole variety show, where we're going to talk about a whole bunch of things and a whole bunch of nothings at the same in time. But first and foremost, we're going to go over to the comments. Is this right? The comments are on this side. We're going to go over to the comments, and we're going to read off who's in the chat right now, or at least who said what's up. So, tipping us off in the usual fashion, and I got to say, Ultra, if you're still listening, homie, I'm super glad. I don't know what was going on, but I'm really glad you're back in the mix. I think it goes without saying, when people don't see you in the chat, it raises a little bit of concern in like in a respectable way, because you get so used to seeing the same faces, so many times, and all of a sudden, when one of the wheels falls off the wagon, you kind of realize, like, oh, something is different here. So Ultra Liger I don't know if he's here, but he was in the chat. Good to have you here, brother. Virgo Cool, myself, TKD Bar, Great Beard, Virgo, and then myself again, because what's happening? I'm pretty damn cool. I'll talk to myself. I stand in front of the mirror. Don't believe it? Brother, you are one handsome, awesome, badass. Watch your mouth, mamma jamma. Look at, there it is. There's the setup. It's awesome. I love it. This is what the variety show's all about. You get this spastic idiot rambling on about nothing, talking about toys, showing off toys, talking about movies, and all sorts of stuff in between. So like a good, delicious peanut butter sandwich. I don't really have anything to go with that other than just let's go. So I got my handy dandy notebook, as the Blues Clues fellers would always say. We're going to go over some notes. So first off, we got greetings and shout outs. So greetings, everybody here from Aces Place 22. That's everybody. And greetings to all of you. We hope everybody that's watching, as usual, is doing exceptionally well. I truly do. I just had that moment of like, man, I really do. I hope everybody is doing well. For the whatever situation you're in, I hope you're doing the best in your situation. I know I am. It may not be the best to other people's standards, but you do the best you can do. And don't let nobody hold you back. Don't let nobody stifle you. Don't let nobody fuck with your groove. Do you. And I hope you're doing amazing. I really mean that shit. Shout outs. I forgot to write everybody down, but I'm just going to go off the top of my head because that's the way we do. First shout outs going off to, boom, Virgo Cool and Graybeard over at Roughshod Stocks channel. I listened to one full episode. It was from their toy hunt last night. And then the casual toy chat from Hump Day Wednesday got me through my work day today. That does it for me on that. What else are you going to YouTube for? YouTube is like the new TV, right? You're going there to watch your favorite channels. I'm not going there to surf through the channels. So, of course, I'm going to watch and, I listen to my favorite fucking channels when I'm at work. Do I listen to a lot of podcasts? Hell yeah. But to get caught up on my toy chats and my toy news, Roughshod Stocks channel. Get it now. I'm a member. I've been a member since day one. I think I was the first member. Maybe Death Whisperer beat me, but I've hung in there. That's dedication, y'all. Next up is going to be, because I mentioned him, Casual Toy Collector. That's casual with a K. And there ain't nothing casual about that dude. He is radical, off the wall, cool, dude. Sounded right. And then there's Bruce, who's always kicking it side by side with him. Go check out that channel. Subscribe, all that good jazz. Fumbling Through the Galaxy. Are you guys doing it live tonight? I didn't see one on YouTube scheduled. Because Roughshod Stocks, who I've mentioned before too, him and Fumbling Through the Galaxy and Frank Dumont do their YouTube show, Tales Beyond. Tales Beyond the Rim, right? Why do I always get that so confused? My dyslexic lizard brain doesn't work right. And y'all are welcome. Of course, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And is that it for shout outs? I'm gonna give myself a shout out. Check out my channel. Oh, wait, you're already here. Guess that worked. And then for my news this week, spooky season recap. I don't know why I labeled it that way, but this week has been the week. I was hoping she was awake right now. She's home. But Tales from the Outer Rim. Why do I always want to say it's something else? I don't know why. Tales from the Crypt. I want to mix Tales from the Crypt with Outer Limits. Tales from the Outer Limits. Like, that's what I always want to call it. Tales from the Outer Rim, though. I love the idea, like the name, the Outer Rim. Isn't that where... I remember reading it in a book for the newer trilogy, the Disney trilogy. I remember reading about Dart. What the fuck was his name? Plagueis? No, not Plagueis. Snoke. That's the one. Snoke. Wasn't Snoke from the Outer Rim in Star Wars, Greybeard? You would know that, I think. He got exiled there. I remember reading it in a book. I don't know if it's all canon, though. Anywho's, this week has been my daughter's birthday week. She turned 9 years old the other day on a Wednesday. And it is a pretty radical thing as a parent. Especially as a parent, I'll be straight up. I didn't even want a child. And then once I saw that beautiful little blue-eyed baby girl, I could never imagine my life without her. I put a post up the other day. I say it all the time to her, so it's never anything new that she hears, but I am the most proudest parent in the whole fucking world of that kid. Like, just had her parent-teacher conference yesterday, and she is just glowing. And we've moved. There's been a transition. You know, our dog passed away. A lot of changes have happened in that young lady's life. I get choked up thinking about it because I'm so proud of her. And she is literally like skyrocketing in school. And my little bear, I'm going to tell you every day, I love you. And yeah, so we put up a video or two the other night. I wanted her to be part of this live, but oh well, she's sleeping. So we are going to do a cake later tonight because we didn't get time to. Wednesday was split between her mother and myself. She went with her mother again yesterday. So finally, Dad's getting his time this weekend. So we're going to be doing a birthday cake video here tonight. Not a live, but I'll post it or share it, whatever. Let's talk about some movies. So, as some of you know, I do the Aces, Thrills, and Chills movie reviews nights, 1 through 31 it's going to be. And right now, I think we're on the 24th, so I haven't put a video up yet. I haven't even watched a movie yet today, but because of TKD Bar hitting me with that Critters information about there being a new Critters TV series that's pretty awful but good at the same time, I plan on watching Critters, the first one. I have the first four. I think those are the only movies. And I want to watch one of those with my daughter tonight. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to watch the Little Krites or whatever the hell they were called. But these are not in any order, but these are what I have watched throughout the week of my horror movie watchings. I don't fucking know. I'm a tard. So I'll go over each one of them a little bit here and there. Hey, what's up? Look at that. I love seeing two people that I absolutely adore here in this world at the same time right there. Frank Dumont, you and C. Frost. I'm so weird. I understand, but it's fun. It's great to see you guys. Thank you so much for popping in. Even if you pop in, make sure you hit the like and share the video, share the stream. Maybe. I don't know. Is that a thing? I think you can do that. I know I have. I don't want to sound like a whore though, but share me, baby. Share me. But here we go. I watched both of these movies, and we'll talk about this one a little bit here more later. But Child's Play, the first ever Chucky film, and then The Howling, which a lot of people claim is like the second best werewolf movie ever made. It very well could be. I think every single thing in this whole entire world is subjective. So just because you love it and I hate it doesn't mean you have to be ashamed of loving it because I hate it, right? Or whatever. That's a pretty extreme thing, but you know what I'm saying? Very good movie, though. It is a really good movie. It centers around a woman who is being stalked by a serial killer. She sets up a sting to capture him. He is presumed dead from that moment of, the police getting involved. The woman goes to a retreat with her therapist and a couple of other people to, just kind of get away from being traumatized by whatever kind of shit. Little does she know that it is an actual cult of werewolves. And then the horror ensues from there. So if you're into that kind of stuff, which I hope you are, because I've got something a little special I want to show off, which is bum 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 bum. This is the NECA's fucking ultimate werewolf action figure from The Howling. It's awesome. I love this thing. There we go. We're gonna talk about it here in a little while. But right one. And then Chucky with Child's Play. You cannot go wrong with this movie. This. Every human on this planet, from the day they're born until the day they die, from the inception of this character, knows who Chucky is. That voice of Brad Dourif is synonymous with Chucky. Like, he's in a ton of other things. He is in a ton of other things. But Chucky, Child's Play, there's a couple of them you can exclude from the group. There's always that in a franchise, the one or two that are always like the shit one. But the original Child's Play is absolutely an amazing movie. In the later franchises, they get away from like the horror roots and kind of go into like the comedic, and then they go back to horror, and then there's the whole series, and that's kind of strange. But this very first one, it came out a couple years before I was born, but Cabbage Patch Dolls made like, sizable dolls that look like the good guy dolls here in Chucky, or Child's Play, excuse me. And my mother bought myself one and my brother one, who were the prime age for these things. My brother was terrified because of this movie. He was like, no, he's going to come to life and he's going to kill me. And then I'd be over there sitting in the corner talking to mine. If you come to life, go kill him. Go kill him. Freaking my brother out and shit like that. I was that brother. Like, ooh, he's weird. Me, I was weird. I'm still weird. But this movie's awesome. It circles around a serial killer getting chased down and gunned down in a toy store. He practices in voodoo, black magic, puts his soul into the doll of into a toy doll, and comes to life and chases down a little boy because he wants to now put his soul that is in the doll into the little boy and kind of like start his life over again. Because the longer he's in the doll, the more human he becomes, and that's not a good thing because he'll die, and he does not want to be that way when he dies, pretty much. Definitely, it's a classic. Go check it out. If you haven't, get off the stream and go check it out. You have my permission. But you got to come back. Next up is both Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. These movies are awesome. The first one is really, really awesome. I know Roughshod, I think this was the one you commented on, are both good movies. I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. But they're both exceptionally good movies, really good monster movies. And they're scary. They're actually really like freaky and scary. And this is for real. Like, there's not a lot of monster movies that stay in the horror part of it. They normally tilt towards like, this is silly. This is a modern horror movie character that I think should be way more iconic. When you go to Spencer's or you go to like Walmart and you see the horror movie section, this dude, the Creeper, should 100% be in there before, I'm sorry, but before fucking Megan. Sorry, M3, I love you. You are an awesome, righteous dude, but Megan is not an iconic character like the Creeper. Smash that like, C Frost. Like you saying, you're lame if you don't hit that like button and subscribe, but you even lamer if you don't hit it for this, because this shit's good, man. Go check these out. They circle around. They're basically the same film. They're all about this creeper coming to life every 23 years and going and feeding on people and keeping himself alive, and you just survive it. That's all you need to know. Go check them out. Next up is this flick. My mom actually years ago rented this out of Redbox and tossed it my way. And I was like, what is this shit? And I watched it thinking it was going to be stupid, but I gave it a chance because I'm open-minded. Still thought it could have been stupid, but it's surprisingly good. I genuinely like it. It's creepy. It's freaky. It's bizarre. It's weird. It's got a really great, twist to it. Maggie Cohen. No, what the hell's her name? It's not Maggie. Lauren Cohen. She is Maggie from The Walking Dead. She's in this. She's the main chick. This is a pretty good movie. I'm not going to give anything away. Go check this one out. The Boy. I'm not going to say nothing else about it. This is the first time you're hearing about that movie. Go check it out. Up next is another absolutely spooktacular, scary monster flick. And it is Sinister, starring Ethan Hawke, who is a pretty badass actor. I really like him. And it's got this monster over here, the Boogala. That's not what it's called. The Boogala. Boy, shut me down. Cancel my subscription. The Boogala. That ain't even a thing. The Boogala. That's mine. The Boogala. I'm taking it. I forget what they call it, but this is a pretty good scary movie. Circles around a dude who is an author, and he writes about people getting, real life murders and stuff like that, and that's just his life. Moves to a house, finds a box full of old 8mm reels, little films, watches them. They are absolutely brutal, horrific deaths and murders. Viewer discretion is advised when you're watching them. I absolutely love this movie for the absolute creep-tastic nature of it. And I didn't say it when I did the review originally, but when I watched this movie the very first time, I was at my best friend's house. Rest in peace, Toddy. We were both creeped out, and let me just say we were very under the influence of things, right? So this movie was extra spooky, extra scary. The next day, I go to my mom's house, and downstairs in their basement, I'm walking to the basement because there's a freezer down there, and flick the light on, and right in the center of their basement floor was a movie projector. It wasn't exactly like the one in this movie in Sinister, but it was super fucking freaky because there were little films with it, and I was like, oh, no, I'm gonna die. And I went upstairs and went to bed. I was still under the influence of the night before, so I had to sleep my scares off. Genuinely freaked me out though, right? Like gave me an absolute real life chill. Not many movies can do that anymore. So Sinister, go check it out. Up next, god damn, oh my god, this movie. I love this movie. I could smile all day about this movie. This is Signs, starring one of the best actors in my lifetime, and that's Mel Gibson, alongside Oscar winner Joaquin the Joker Phoenix. It's a great fucking movie. This is the first movie I ever saw in theaters twice. I was like 12 years old when I did that. Mind-blowing experience. I still love this movie. My daughter loves this movie. All about aliens coming down to Earth, and it's not as scary like, oh shit, end of the world alien movie. This is a very personal, like, alien movie, almost like one-on-one storytelling. It shows Earth, like, things that are happening globally, but it truly is a very, linear film, and it's good for that. It's really good for that. It doesn't lose sight of what it is. It's got a really great message to it. I don't want to spoil it because I think this is one of M. Night Shyamalan. I think it's one of his best films in the whole goddamn world. Leave in the comments what M Night Shyamalan movie you think is really good. That's a good question because there's a lot of them. No, there's not a lot of them. There's a few of them. And I used to have a poster. I think it was of the movie The Happening, and it said, like, you know how movies have a quote. It goes, "We saw the signs." No, we could sense it. We saw the signs. Now it's happening. And if you realize it, or if you think about that, we sense it was The Sixth Sense. We saw the signs is signs. And now if you look right here, it says it's happening. And that is the next film that was about to come out, The Happening, which was made by him. I thought that was really cool. I think I still have that movie poster. I just love that shit. I think that's freaking radical. So go check this out. This is one of my personal favorites. I recommend this personally out of my butthole. Oh, just kidding. That's fucked up, bro. Just dropping in real quick. Work pretty much kicked my ass today, and I'm feeling even much more under the weather. I'm retiring for bed early tonight. Hope. Hey, Ultra, you do you, brother. I'm just happy to see that you're not dead. That might be dark, but you know what? I'm glad to see you're not dead, because there is a sense of worry when people don't see each other, or whatever. So you do you, wiggly wiggly. This is me and my daughter do, so I just did that with you. So you're part of the family. Wiggly wiggly, bro. Next up on the movies is the 2-pack, another 2-pack, because that's the best way to do it. I gotta stop holding them like that, like a butthole. Is the first Cloverfield movie, and then it's not a sequel, but I guess it is. 10 Cloverfield Lane. The first one is pretty good. Found footage movie, big monster movie, alien movie, whatever you want to call it. Kind of Godzilla hybrid. Something else. I don't know, an octopus. It's not a bad movie. I recommend it. But the top one is the one I don't recommend it. Like, how do I say I recommend this one more? Well, I guess I say it like that. I recommend this one more right here, 10 Cloverfield Lane. It's very, very good. It's a suspense thriller monster movie all in the same, breath. Very fun movie starring John Goodman and Mary Elizabeth Winstead. So there you go. And then I'm going to do both of these at the same time. The Shining and Doctor Sleep. They are the original and then basically the sequel. The sequel with some liberties. I will say that, because it does differ from how this ending goes with Danny and what have you. Does that look like my face? Here's Ace! Whatever. If I don't text you daily, Ace, my day feels off, bro. Oh, no, you're good, homie. You're good. I don't take it nothing personally, except things personally. I don't know. I won't take it personally, homeboy. You're good. Whatever happened to that Dexter guy that used to hang with us? Dexter? Whatever happened to that Dexter guy? Is that a reference to something? My brain just can shut right off. I don't. The only Dexters I'm thinking of right now are Dexter's Laboratory and Dexter Morgan, which that's my Dexter right there. No, he was our boy. Then he left. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. But these movies are great. This one's really great. If you've never seen this one, you have to absolutely go check it out. It is one of the best suspense thrillers ever made, ever, period. Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. Awesome, epic, the iconic Shelley Duvall, rest in peace, beautiful lady. She went through hell and high water to be in this. Well, not even to be in this movie, but to be in this movie. But while she was also in this movie, so out of the respect for her, You really should go watch it because her performance is absolutely breathtaking. She is one phenomenal actress. Here she is on the back. This is the scene that put her through like the nut house, really, honestly. This shot right here is also what added to it. Jack Nicholson is a phenomenal actor. Family goes to the Overlook Motel as the innkeepers for the entire winter season. They get snowed in. The dad loses his mind and wants to kill his family. That's all you really need to know. And it's a pretty great psychological thriller. And then the sequel, Doctor Sleep, made many, 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 many years later, again with liberties, because the Danny Torrance in The Shining at the end of that has a very different outcome than the Danny Torrance from this. But it's you can watch them side by side and it still makes sense. Ewan McGregor plays the older Danny Torrance, and he is basically fighting off the soul suckers. I don't know what the hell you want to call them. That is Rebecca Ferguson right up here. She's a super babe. If I was a Ninja Turtle and she was a piece of pizza, you could put gummy bears, licorice, and candy canes on that, and I'd still be like, yes, sir. So this is a really, really great movie. I like it quite a bit. It's freaky, it's creepy, it's definitely scary if you're a parent. For fucking sakes, I didn't, emphasize that enough. If you're a dad or a mom, this right here, this shit right here, man, this will get you guts. So go check this out. And I'm gonna jump over to the comments right now because I see some homeboys in there that need some love. David Jones. I don't put everybody up on stage, so I'm sorry if I offend you if I don't. I forget to oftentimes. I don't have a mouse. I do this on my phone. If you don't fucking believe me, look at. Oh, where am I? Look at. There you guys are right there. This is my setup. I plug my phone in and I do it sideways like this. Everything is super tiny like that. And there it is. There you go. Now you know the secret to my success. It's great to see you here, David Jones. Thank you, brother. And then, of course, the dude himself. I'm going to throw up some devil horns for him. Oh, I thought I put your fucking comment up here. Get up on the stage, doggy. Moto Viper, these are for you, brother. I don't know what music you're listening to, but fucking blare it, blaze one up, and let's get it going. I think that's something I can't get in trouble for using. So there we go, man. There we go. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. I love all of you, each and every one of you. Personally, I really do. There is an extended love there to all of you guys that are always constantly dropping in and shit like that. Because, fuck, I'll say it. I'll be the guy that says it. I always put my feelings out there. I put my emotions out there because you got to, right? I got family and shit that I, say, hey, I got a YouTube channel too. And they're like, oh, that's fine. While I know they watch YouTube shit and stuff like that, right? But yeah, I never see any of them showing no love or support and stuff like that. So when I see people just even dropping in just to say, throwing up this like Frank Doom on you and Frank that Moto Viper, it warms my fucking little teeny tiny Grinch heart, man. And you, David Jones, it's epic seeing people like this in here. The people that I occasionally see in here, because it's like, damn, man, that's right. This is worth doing because there are people that enjoy whatever I'm doing. So much, much love to all of y'all. Yeah, for real, Steve Frost. You and I chat a lot, man. So we are very much on the same page, in the same book, same chapter, fucking same sentence. Next up, now we got the movies out the way. Bop, 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 bop. We got a couple of news things that I think are worthy. I shared them on my channel already. That Jim Carrey, baby. Yeah, the Jim Carrey we all grew up, we all love. Maybe we didn't all love him, but from Living Color, baby, all the way to Sonic 3. That's right. Jim Carrey is having some sort of resurgence, at least rumor mill. I think it's been confirmed that they're doing the Jetsons movie and he's going to be George Jetson. Yeah, give me that movie. I love the Flintstones movie with John Goodman. If you can make it somewhat in the same vein as that, bump it up a little bit more adultish, maybe teenage-ish, maybe not for the teenagers, but like I'm saying that PG-13. Let's get it going. I'm all for a Jetsons movie. I like that shit. And then the rumor is, and there's backstory to it, so I can give a little bit of credibility to not just coming out of something with my ass, but rumor is that the director that there is going to be possibly a new Nightmare on Elm Street movie, and then the director of it, I don't know his name. He did Dream Warriors, which was Nightmare on Elm Street 3, and then he also directed The Mask with Jim Carrey. And he was asked, who would be someone you'd want as your as your Freddy Krueger, and he threw out Jim Carrey's name. Like, I would love to work with him again. He has that ability, the charisma, the attitude, the energy, the look, the mannerisms, all the stuff you want to hear. And man, I never would think that, right? Even oh shit, yes, TK, Seth. I do remember seeing that name. I do remember Seth. You've been sitting on that little egg waiting for it to hatch, dude. You a real one. But Jim Carrey as Freddy Krueger. Let's just take a second and talk about that. I'm not even specifically gonna say as a horror movie character, but overall in a horror movie. I cannot see Jim Carrey being in a horror movie, because even if the tone of the movie is serious, his character is going to be too comedic. Like, imagine him standing up against Michael Myers. No, not going to happen. Jason, no. Imagine him being those characters. No, not going to happen. But him as Freddy Krueger, where he's making jokes and being a smartass and nasty about it, that could be good. That could be fun. And then hide his face in the makeup, but have it like how they did for the Grinch, where you can really move him. Dude. That's what that is. That's what that is. That's money. That's money all fucking day long. That's all I got to say on that. And then the last thing there is, I didn't know it was out yet. And I'm an asswipe, because I should have been the first one in line, because these are my things. But Guillermo del Toro's new Frankenstein movie is out with what the hell's his name? Oscar Isaac. I would very much like to see that movie. I don't know if anybody in the chat has seen the new Frankenstein movie. If you have, thumbs up in the middle or down. Let me know, because I absolutely want to see it. I love the horror movie monsters, Frankenstein, all of it. It's good shit. Matter of fact, we got something coming up here in a second. Yeah. That's it. I gotta get this little set up first. I ain't gotta move the camera around, folks. We're gonna flip it around for a second. Boink. All right, hold on. Gonna go for a ride, folks. Now, for this, and I haven't done this in a while, I'm gonna show off some toys. An action figure. Couple of action figures. Now, I bought this. I should have the back card for it. Yes, I do, right here, so I can have proof. I can show that I'm true to my word. Let's turn the light on. Fantaculous. Here we go. Oh, shit, boy. I'm off center like a goddamn cockeyed squirrel. Here we go. So you all know who this is, you fucking G.I. Joe heads. You already know. You already know. This is the Cobra Commander, the G.I. Joe, what is it, retro card, or retro classified series, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, fellas. You absolutely can. But this is the Cobra Commander I have wanted for a long time. I don't want to pay $25 for one of these guys because this is not what I personally collect, but I do really love this design. Yeah, dude, mirror face for sure. Look, there's a blemish though on it. You see that? Look at right there. See that fucking blemish? G.I. Joe, you put your ball sacks on my face. But this figure is pretty radical. I don't know enough about the Hasbro G.I. Joe line to be like, this is the one. But this is the one for me. I love the base plate. Oh man, I know it's so simple, but when you just put just the design like that on it, that really goes far for personally me, because I hate nothing more than when I look down and I just see a little chunk of plastic that they're standing on. Just seeing the Cobra logo, it's that's nice. So thank you, Hasbro, for that personally. But he's a really great figure. He really is. This staff I have actually had since I was probably, I don't know, like 10. I got it with, I don't know if it came with Cobra Commander or Serpentor, whatever his name is, however you say it. But I was like, you know what, Cobra Commander is gonna rock that that staff. And I did get a little worried when I saw this, because if you notice, that stripe is not lined up at all, which, whatever. But Tristan told me that it's like that on like almost every single one of the figures. It's a manufacturing thing. So that set my mind at ease, because there is nothing like getting a toy and seeing a default in it and thinking, well, of course the one I bought is the shit one. No, 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 no. Not true. I like his accessories of his little Deadpool style baby knife, and then you have the little holster on his hip, which is very cool. And then this weird ass fucking gun. I don't know. Ninja Turtles have really weird guns too. I just like traditional handguns. But it's a cool little gun for him. I think I have this on the right way. The Cobra logo is facing the right direction. So, but he just looks amazing. I really genuinely love this design of Cobra Commander. It's one of my favorites. And if you're wondering, here's the back card, or the card, whatever. And I got it for an amazing $7.49. Was $24.99. Now this to me is an absolute epic deal. I've been sitting on it and waiting to buy it for a couple of weeks. Honestly, I've seen it on the clearance shelf for a while and watched it drop in price. And there were other toys similar to this, not so much G.I. Joe, but similar to what we all kind of collect. And I could just tell the sharks, or the blood was in the water and the sharks were circling. So I bought this as quick as I could for that price, because I did not want to miss out on them. So, and I wanted to show that off because this is my first truly official G.I. Joe figure in my collection, and I'm very proud of him because he's awesome. And he looks good with my like NECA turtles and shit. Like he's taller than them. He should be taller than them, because the turtles in reality, even in the cartoon, are very short compared to the humans. So he will look great in pictures and stuff with all these creeps and freaks. So as we are talking toys, let's keep talking toys. So I showed off the box of the Howling, the werewolf from the Howling. Now to me, I don't think it is a specific werewolf from the movie. I do believe it is just the design from one of the werewolves in the movie. There is the box right there. It is a big, big boy. Do I have? Yeah, you know what? I got this NECA one here. You can just see in comparison how fucking big of a box it is. This is pretty much a traditional size NECA, you know, whatever toy you get box. Traditional, like what, 6 to 7 inch. This guy, look at this guy right here. This is a big boy right here. This will send you back a little bit, but it didn't. It didn't, folks. Getting this figure did not set me back at all. Let's take a look at him. Whoa! It's not there. Oh no, what do I do? Just kidding. I already took it out. Oh my god, he's so funny. That guy's a real jokester. Let's take a look at this fucking thing. Oh, I got him to stand on the first fucking try. I am a boss. Oh my god, I'm the wolf whisperer. Look at this dude. I should have put him on my turntable, but whatever. He is, oh my god, magnificent. I am a werewolf little piggy. And this design absolutely does it for me. He is huge. He's got articulation here, not in the toes, but in the front of his foot, right here in his hind part of his foot, right there in the back part of his ankle, leg, and then right here, you can get him in some weird poses. His arms, they got the typical, moving around in the bicep up here, shoulder movement all over, elbow movement. His hands can go in any direction. He came with 2 sets of other hands. They're pretty much identical. They're just thinner. And then there were, look at that. Look at that shit, dude. Moto, that's heavy metal, bro, right there, right? I mean, come on, guy. God dang, man. I've been waiting to pull the trigger on a werewolf action figure from NECA for a little over a year now, and this one spoke to me. Absolutely spoke to me. And I just gotta move him. I gotta show the articulation. I'm blown away by it. I don't collect much outside of NECA other than the Ninja Turtles, and I don't want to say they're limited, but they're all similar. All of the figures are very similar. So to me, this baby boy is something special. Let me try to raise this up. Like this movement in the neck with all that joint movement, so you can really get full range. Dude, there's fucking Venom toys that people have been begging for whoever the hell makes them to have full head articulation like that, so you can look up when you have Venom running or scaling something. This is just absolutely epic. I am so in love with this. And then the mouth, rah, 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 rah. I mean, he is so badass. And yes, when I did my initial review, there was some flashing, or that's what I call it, extra plastic here in his elbow joint where his arm was very restricted. But I did, you can kind of see it, I did shave it down a little bit. So now my boy can throw that fucking full on touchdown. The Wolves! He's huge. No, I'm not gonna get him to stand because we had to play with it. We had to be just children and play with this thing. Oh, come on, don't embarrass me. I said I was the man, or whatever the hell I said. Oh, we got it. I mean, look at Cobra Commander next to this guy. This big guy would rip Cobra Commander to pieces. Awesome. So, if you didn't see the initial video that I did of him with the review and all that jazz, I actually... Now, I didn't see this at many other people's targets. Oop, that's not what I wanted to hit. Sorry. Oh, hi there. It's me again. I didn't see it at many other people's targets or anything like that. That NECA was doing a buy 2 get 1 free deal on all their NECA toys. right? As they say. Let me grab my wolf. I love my wolfie. But so there was a sign in Target that said NECA and KidBot toys, all buy two get one free, and I'm like, well, shoot, that's a really great deal. So I grabbed initially the two new Vacation Ninja Turtle 2-packs, and then they had Ace Duck, the new Archie comic stump wrestling version of Ace Duck, where he's a big old wrestler. So I'm like, well, I'm getting that one, and I'm going to get the Ninja Turtles. I get up to the register, and the guy's like, nope, sorry, the 2-packs aren't part of the deal. And I was like, that's bogus, but whatever. Doesn't say that anywhere on the sign, but whatever. Like, let me find ones that are. So I don't want to say I settled on the werewolf, but this was definitely, god dang, he looks so cool even in that lighting. This is definitely one I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this. So I literally bought two NECA figures, got this one free because they take the, they discount the first two, average them out or some shit, and then they come up with another price, but it basically equates to this being free. So I'm pretty excited over this figure because, again, I'm a werewolf guy, and I like him. Next up, oh, but I should probably continue that story because I'm a freaking putz. Next up, though, I absolutely had to have two turtle figures that were part of that buy two get one free, and that is, you know what? 1 minute. I'm gonna set it up a little bit better. There we go. TKD bar, he got a sneak peek already at these or this or those or whatever the hell we're going to be talking about. Oh, wrong direction, you butthole. There he is, right there. Daddy found himself little baby Chope. That is right. This is one that I tried to pre-order the beginning of this year when they revealed it, and unfortunately it didn't go through. I know my dude TKD Bar, he has himself a Chope. Been telling me I need to get it because he thinks this might be the NECA figure of the year or the Ninja Turtle figure of the year. It's personally one of his favorites. So I was pretty stoked to have found this guy myself. I'll be doing a bunch of Turtle Tuesday videos on the preceding things over here. So stay tuned for that if you're interested in this guy, because I don't know much about him, to be honest with you. So I'm going to have to do some research before I even talk about him. But he already, to me, speaks to me. I love dinosaurs and lizards and shit like that, reptiles and what have you, because, well, they just are awesome. He looks like he's got jaw articulation, which is really cool. That torch is awesome. But he looks fantastic. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I wouldn't say I'm like a samurai ninja purist, but I love the look. I love the whole vibe. TK, you know what I'm talking about with Usagi Yojimbo and Panda Khan. They all just look radical, no matter if they're cartoony or comic book like this, because this one is based on the Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mirage line. Very cool looking figure. Man, he looks sick. The hat looks really cool. I love these big freaking hats, man. And then you can see people that are out, or a person that's going to be coming out. So you've got the worms, whatever the hell they are, the evil worms 2-pack of Shredder. Here is the Leatherhead that came out, the really, really, really big one that I picked up, and I know a couple other people did too. And then this is a glow-in-the-dark Fugitoid.
I personally wouldn't mind the glow-in-the-dark one because I don't even have a regular Fugitoid in my collection, at least for the NECA line. So I personally would like that. I mean, look at that. In Astray, if you be watching, homie, NECA does it right with the Ninja Turtle ones. They always put it on the side it should be on. Always. Every single one of my samurai guys has their sheaths on the correct side. That's what's up. Got to show that some love. Awesome, awesome figure here. And then next up is going to be yeah, Astray finds something not to like. And it's not by Hasbro, so man, it should be winning. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Look at this. Of course. Of course. Oh my God. Did he really buy this big honking? Look at that fucking thing. We can't avoid it. Oh my God, it's huge. How did they get away with this figure? How? I have to show it above the waist. How? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I got to show it above the waist or I'm going to get censored and kicked off of YouTube forever. But this is the new Stump Arena presents Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Archie Adventures, Ace Duck. This figure is out of its mind. Out of its mind. It shouldn't exist, but it does. It absolutely does. And you can take a look to see who's in the line. And you know what? I gotta give it love because right there, Leatherhead, I'll never forget him. He was the very first TMNT NECA figure I bought that got me down this rabbit hole. And he's my favorite character for bad guys. So every time I see him, I'm gonna give him some love. And then we got the Stump Wrestling Turtles. I do not have them. They are exclusive to Target. All of these are. They come in a 4-pack. It's $120. I don't want to buy it. I mean, I do, but I don't. And then we got Crying Hound. I picked him up a few months ago. They've got a new one of him coming out. I will be getting it because that's what collectors do. But this Ace Duck is sick. I mean, this head sculpt is really cool, man. Like he's getting smashed in the back of the head with the chair, which is included. He's got that mean mugging, and then he's got that, come on, guys. Now, in the comic, he is a combination of Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, and Mr. Perfect. Think of that, roughshod. Think of those three in one combination right here. He was arrogant, cool, a douchebag, over the top, loved by everybody, and hated by everybody equally. Ace Duck was like the ultimate wrestling champion there. So fucking, I'm loving this guy. Like, look at I've seen so many wrestling figures where they've made him look super muscular and stuff, but for whatever reason, he just looks like he has a real physique. Weird. The chair is somewhere. You can kind of see it right back there. You can see his little duck feet. But very awesome figure. Of course, me being me, my name is Ace. I have to have Ace Duck in my collection, even though I have... You know what? Let's do a comparison real quick. This is what this version looks like. And then here is the original. I mean, this is the NECA version, but this is what the original looked like. I mean, that's a huge difference in design and character model and character concept. Like, oh, we took Ace Duck from like an aviator pilot from, you know, in like World War I or whatever, and then let's just turn him into this huge egomaniacal wrestling freak. Such a crazy idea. You always see different concepts between all of the variations of characters, but damn, that's so crazy. Absolutely love it. Can't wait to open them up. Like I said, Turtle Tuesday videos are going to be awesome in the coming month. So very much so, honestly. These are all going to be holiday Turtle Tuesday videos coming up here in November. So y'all better be ready for some of that shit. It's going to be exciting. I also picked up, not that long ago, this feller right here. Now, I did a separate video on this, but I show it off either way. I have been collecting shredders since the beginning, and this is no different. This is the Target exclusive red variant shredder as Dracula from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles X Universal Monsters. I have the regular shredder vampire one or Dracula one. I know Roughshod you do as well. The blue one, I would really like to get it because just having all three of them is that, you know, collector obsession, but it is epic. I mean, I have mine out of the box, my other one. I'm not taking him out of the box, but I absolutely love it. And the thing I think is really cool, since there are three different variants. The regular shredder, when you buy them in box, comes with this head. This one has this one on, and then the blue one comes with this head on. So I just think that's really cool and a nice little thing for inbox collectors so they can have their own variation of it. You know what I'm saying? So let's throw, look at that lineup. It's pretty cool shit, man. Oh, Kaz, what's happening, dude? Why the fuck Duck's gotta be so funny? Ace in the Fam, what up? Tire blew out and fucked my whole schedule. Oh man, that ain't fucking good. That ain't good. Well, we I hope it all worked out. I hope everything's good at this point now. And then next up, I stumbled upon this at Walmart the other day. A Walmart random find of the teenage. These are all NECA, by the way. Everything is coming to you NECA. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Secret of the Ooze Super Shredder. Now, I have this already, but this is the 30th anniversary. I'm trying to see if my other one was right here, but it's not. And there he is. Psycho Eyes and all are back, but he's got purple armor on. His ooze canister, it's hard to see, but it's blue, just like the blue on that. He's got a brand new belt with spikes and a ninja star on it. Again, he's got the purple armor and everything. I love it. I mean, I do. I don't think it's perfect by any means. I think his helmet should be purple. That's kind of weird. Just noticing that now. But I dig it as a turtle collector, as a shredder specifically collector. This is exactly what I'm aiming for. Look at those fucking eyes, man. Kevin Nash, if you be looking like that, stay away. Stay away, big sexy. We don't be needing that. But I've never seen this before. So, of course, I freaked out when I saw it. I'm like, oh, boy, a new super shredder? Absolutely. Includes cape, spear, mutagen canister, and 7 interchangeable hands. That's because he's got 7 arms. I'm just kidding. No, he doesn't. There you go. The Secret of the Ooze. I should have used that for the picture. That looks cool. Very great figure. I have my other one. I did take it out of the box. And then I put it in the box because I wanted to collect it and keep it that way. But this looks great. And that is that for right now. And I need a drink. Where are we at on a time? An hour? Oh, we're doing fine. So, y'all remember that tale I told you not too long ago of Target? It was about 20 minutes, not even 20 minutes ago, where they had the sign that said, buy 2, get 1 free. Well, I slept on it all night last night, and I kept thinking while I was at work today, man, I'll be kicking myself in the ass if that guy scanned it wrong and those figures I wanted originally were under that sale and I just pass up on them. So, on my 15-minute break today, I scooted my little butt right over to Target and I might have pulled a heist of the century. Not so much heist of the century, it ain't that big of a deal, but I might have pulled a fast one here. So, that sign, I knew it. I knew exactly what it said. I studied it. I read it. I lived it. I became that sign for a full 24 hours. When I got to Target, I noticed those signs were still up, so I took a picture of one. There was 3 of them going across the shelf. I took a picture of one because they all said the same thing. I grabbed the figures I wanted, and I headed up front, and I said to the lady, hey, there's a sign back there that says NECA figures, all 20 or buy 2 get 1 free. And she's like, oh, okay, let's scan them up. I'm like, you got it. And she's like, oh, they're not coming up that way. I said, well, let's try it again. And she goes, maybe you're a Target member. I'm like, I am. So I put that in and nothing. And I said, well, that's weird. I go, there's a sign back there. She calls over her manager. The manager says, same thing she said. I go, oh, well, that's weird. Again, there's a sign back there. And he goes, well, and I told him now I was pretty civil about this. I wasn't, rude or anything. But I could tell it was annoying him because I was in the right. And I wasn't trying to prove that I was in the right. I was just trying to get the best deal for myself. So he goes, well, usually on something like that, it says it on the sign. And I'm like, well, it doesn't say it on the sign. And he literally said it does. And then I played my card and I said, sir, it doesn't. I actually took a picture of it because I kind of figured something like this would happen. It's my luck. Showed him the picture of the sign. He didn't agree or he didn't appreciate it, but he looked at the cashier and he said, give him 50% off on 2 of those or something like that. I think that's what he said. And I'm going to take those signs down right now. But he said a curse word when he said it. And I said, ooh. And then he looked at me and he goes, you can get these toys now. And I thought, well, I know. Thank you. I'm not trying to be rude. I wasn't trying to come in here and stifle your day, but the sign specifically said, because I said to him, I go, well, this is like false advertisement. And I think that's what pissed him off. But I mean, that's what it was. There was nothing that said sale price excluding toys that are this price or that price or things like this aren't in that nature. It just said NECA and KidBot toys, all 2 get 1 free. Buy 2 get 1. So, y'all want to see what I got? Again, some more of my shit. Well, let's start it off with. There they are. Vacation Leonardo and Vacation Donatello. Hello, fellow. Red, blue, purple, yellow. Should have been orange, but I rhymed it that way because I'm cool. Look at these fucking dudes. I know you guys are going to be like, those are lame. But they're not. They're fucking turtles in people clothes. Look at his little hat. It's got a D on it for Donnie. This has got an L on it for Leo. They come with pizzas, boxes, VHS tapes, books, cameras, turtle communicators, and I'm not really sure what other accessories. Extra heads, which are really cool. I love even with the vacation look that they have elbow pads and knee pads on. Epic. Their shirts are like a pretty cool plastic, like rubber. And then the shorts, which I did not realize are actual soft goods. So you can get these turtles in some cool poses. They got backpacks that look like turtle shells. Here is the back of it. This is the typical bio of the whole thing. And then you've got Michelangelo and Raphael over here. Creepy Eddie and Shibano-sama, which, I got these cuties. And then we got Granny Bebop and Baby Rocksteady. The fuck? Love it. Look at these guys. Look at how rad they are. Get ready for the beach, baby. Yes, what's up? And of course, you gotta have them all. That's right. Michelangelo and Raphael in their vacation gear. Oh my god, look at that little cartoon piece of pizza. Don't you just want to like eat them up? Eat them up. And this is just a PSA to everybody, and y'all are in the same category. Y'all know. If you have a job, you make sure your bills are paid, and you're not in the red anywhere. I'll say it like that. You literally can have anything you want. Just be smart. Be smart and know when. Know when and be smart. That's what it is. Know when and be smart. But these guys are great. I can't wait to open them up. And like I said, these are going to be Turtle Tuesday videos for the next month. So again, the deal was buy 2, get 1 free. So what is the third one? Hell yeah, dogs. I got me a grandma pig and a baby rhinoceros. this. TK, do you think I'm cool, dude? Are you like, do you want to invite me to like a barbecue someday? Because I'm that kind of guy, dude. I'm cool like that. Look at this shit. They even put lipstick on the pig. Pig, you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig. Yeah, man. Got a little binky from my little baby Rocksteady. Now, when just a little fun fact of like me collecting these turtle figures. When I first started, I literally said to anybody that listened, I even probably said it, you know, in a video, I want to collect the Bebops and the Rocksteadies from NECA. I want to get as many of them I can for a reasonable price. They're Easter Bunny Rocksteady. Leatherheads, and maybe not at the time. I didn't say Shredder, but obviously it's Shredders too. So of course, undoubtedly, I'm going to get these ones. But they're awesome looking. They're so silly looking. As a kid, why did I have to have every version of Wolverine? You know what I mean? Why is any collector that collects Marvel figures, why do you need multiple versions of the same character? Who cares? It's your preference. I gotta have all these variants of Bebop and Rocksteady. Because when I watched the cartoon, that's all I could think of as a kid was, man, I want them as toys. Please make them as toys. And here they are as toys. Like, look at this. Look at this muscular grandma and this big ass baby and that dumb stroller. And she's got soft goods skirt. Awesome. And we've got Dark Leonardo, which came out last summer. And then again, Creepy Eddie and Shibano Sama, which came out last summer. And then the Ultimate Shredder, which came out, I don't know, a couple months ago. I actually just saw him again for the first time today. That's the first time I saw him in months. So great poses. I mean, even with the skirt, they went, you have to give them credit, right? They could have absolutely screwed us collectors for these toys and done something like this, which I'm not complaining. I'll give it its props too. But making it a hard plastic, you know, dress or skirt or kilt, whatever, that right there is wide. You're going to get a lot of movement out of the legs, a lot of posability. That's nice. Not a lot of figures are going to get that love. So the fact that they didn't just do a hard plastic skirt where you really can't get any movement out of Bebop's legs, which would have limited the actual, you know, function and purpose of this big figure of looking menacing. Nailed it. Thumbs up. I think that's really great. Thank you so much for making that accessible. And I can already tell she's not going to have this little change purse. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Well, here we go. Let's get them all up here. As many as we can. As much as we got. Oh, Super Shredder's not in the picture. There it is. All of the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NECA figures. Holy God, all of the best stuff you could ever want. It's good stuff, man. It's great stuff. And then pop this off for a minute and set up one more thing because we're getting to the tail end of it. I'm actually going to open up the chat. If anybody wants to jump in, you're more than welcome to, because I got a surprise. Well, not a surprise. But I got a little surprise unboxing I want to do. Let's throw this out there. All right, that's out there now. All right, so you gotta admit, NECA knocks it out of the park with their boxes and their artwork and stuff like that. It's really good. One of these does not belong, and we are going to take him out and open him. That is right. I am finally going to open the Lon Chaney version of the Ultimate Wolfman from, I don't even know what year it came out, but the original black and white, old school original Wolfman flick. Super awesome stuff. I'm going to open it here because I finally want to do that after getting this big guy in the back. I want to be like, you know what, let's do it. But take a quick look at the box. There it is, all black and white. There he, oh man, that's like such a good face sculpt of him. Now it can be deceiving because they did make two variations of this figure. They made a colored one like this, and then they made the black and white one like this. This is the black and white one. I would like the colored one as well, but I really don't mind it because it does have that traditional look, which I think all of us naturally appreciate. Whatever era or generation you grew up in, these horror movie characters are iconic. Bela Lugosi's Dracula, Frankenstein, Lon Chaney again here with the Wolfman. They're all iconic. The Creature from the Black Lagoon. All very iconic characters. So to have them in black and white is pretty cool. I'm excited to open this finally. Where is my knife? There it is. I almost cut my face off with it. Yes, my face off because I use my face to pick up things. I don't know the best way to do this on camera other than just getting into it. And if anybody leaves a comment, I'll check it out in a few minutes. I know other YouTubers do this. You can see who made it. Give credit where credit's due. Good for you. There's the barcode. Give me credit. I'm the one buying it for the price you're asking. Let's pull him out. Is the backdrop cool? Nah, it's just all the smoke. Smoky look. That's all right. It ain't nothing about. Here's a bear trap. It's actually got a little pressure plate to it. You can actually set it. Am I even on camera? Probably not. I'm over here like a butthole. Bear trap is pretty cool. Chunk. Clamp right down on you. Pretty nice. Add a little chain to that, and there you go. Oh. Little. Oh. Oh, my baby Jesus. Little base plate. Not too bad. Nice little tiny one. There's human feet. Or you can use them as props, as just, body parts. They have the movement. A little bit back and forth right there. They're good. There you go. I don't have any figures where like the legs pop out like that, so that's kind of neat. The head's out of there. Come on, Wolfie. All right, let's take a look at the first head mold. Here is the face. It's pretty good. Oh, I don't have my little light on. There we go. That's pretty damn good, man. Like, that looks human. I really want McCready from the Thing. Damn it. I wish I had gotten him when I saw him way back when. That looks just like him. That is uncanny. Very cool. And then here is the head that I'm going to be using for the Wolfman, which is this more aggressive face. I love you. All right, Wolfman. Let's get out your other accessories. I wish I had little pigs to use with the Wolfman. Here's one of his hands. Actually. There they are right there. A little grippy hand. Some open hands. Some little handy hands. Give him a hand. And he has a cane. His werewolf cane, which is super cool. That is actually really radical. Now, where are my... There they are. And I've said this before on these videos. As a collector, get a pair of these little, like, wire cutters almost. Whatever the hell these would be. Snippers. These are great for cutting the little bands here and not snipping your figure or anything else like that. So get those. They will definitely be your best friend. Come on, baby. Well, my gosh, it's cut. It's just, there we go. I had to get mad first. Like, I guess it's tradition. You have to get mad first. Now, I am personally done toy hunting in the wild for these expensive figures for now. I've reached my budget for them, for the NECAs and anything high-end like that. So I will be... Ooh, he's got sharp little nails, too. Evil little animal man. But I will be saving for, or I'm already saving for, the toy show that's coming up next month. All right, here we go. There's the Wolfman. Looking pretty black and white, baby. Pretty gray. He actually flows pretty good. My hand looks like I could go down further. He's kind of got the Michael Myers torso going, minus his legs being like that. I do like that you can move his legs back and forth down here because of that ability to pop him off. He moves very well. Like, he's not hard. He's not sticky. He's not stiff. He's not loose. Like, he moves very, very nicely. Not a lot of movement in the hip. That's pretty much it. But I mean, I wish his clothes were tattered and torn. I don't remember them being so perfect. Wilson! Do you get it? I don't get it. Just for the fudge of it, we're going to put him on his stand. It's crazy how NECA makes so many different stands. You think it's weird. I'm not switching all of his body parts out. Just not doing that. I don't care. I don't want him to look like a human. I want him to look like a wolf man. That is why I bought the Wolfman. I am going to switch his head out, though. But he only has the human hands, 2 human hands that are open like he's changing. One so he can hold his cane. And then the legs so you can have him as a human. Oh, you almost fell, but I caught him because I am a savior of werewolf people. But we are going to switch his head out. Oh my God, you cut my head off. That is strange looking, isn't it? Give myself a little bit of that. There we go. I think they got something backwards on it. No, they didn't. They got it right. I just got to put the back on there. Oh, there we go, baby. I just like that look more because he looks like he's growling, snarling, just more aggressive. So I mean, I think he looks pretty damn cool. Oh, somebody! I need to find my comb. Oh boy, talk about being dramatic. You get it? You fucking get the joke because he's the Phantom of the Opera. He's dramatic. Yeah, he is dope. He is super detailed. Looks good. Oh, what's happening, fumbling? Hey, oh, better late than never. Yeah, no, it's nice to have you here. Always appreciated. Like that werewolf. Well, fumbling. If you like this werewolf, let me show you this werewolf, bub. Let me show you this werewolf, bub. What do you think of this werewolf, bub? Two of the same monster, just complete different iterations, complete different versions. From original, and I mean original, to more modern day take on a werewolf. That's the Howling one, man. Yeah, where's my box? Right here. I picked this up yesterday. As a werewolf guy, I love this movie. I have the 2 versions of it. Well, I don't want to say I love it. I like it quite a bit. This is to me like an ultimate werewolf toy. Just the pure scariness of the nature of the beast. Like, he's got articulation in his mouth, full range in his neck, so you can just get straight up nightmare fuel. All of this articulation in the leg for so many different poses. And he's just a beast. He's just, if I can get him to stand, which I don't think I can. Yeah. He's just absolutely menacing and towering. A big, big boy. And if you missed it, the how I picked him up or why I picked him up was Target was doing a deal on their NECA figures, buy 2 get 1 free. So to show you my haul real quick again, I'm not going to go detail for detail, but the werewolf from The Howling was one of my pickups. I ended up getting these 2 Turtle 2-packs of the Ninja Turtles on Vacation, which, because, you know, when you can't go, at least your fucking toys can, right? Picked up this guy here from the comic book series, Choate. Very cool figure. Recommended so far by 2 people in this little toy community, myself and TKD Bar. And then you gotta have a big old thong wearing fucking wrestling Hulk Hogan style duck. Because why not, right? You gotta have a duck. This head mold is just terrific. Those eyes, Looney Toony, cartoony, buffoonery. Speaking of such, oh my lordy lord, I dropped it. I dropped my baby. Ending it off with the Granny Bebop and the Baby Rocksteady. A whole bunch of Ninja Turtle figures here for your consumption. Some turtle soup is coming all y'all's way. And then this guy, yeah, this looks really good, honestly. On this camera, it looks like it came right out of the film. And that's what he looks like with the base. I don't remember his pants being folded like that. Weird. But it's cool. I like him. Like I said, he's got the Michael Myers style, like Dickie's jumpsuit kind of thing going on. Even the body type kind of feels like Michael Myers. I have one. But I thought his eyes were messed up, but they're not. They're just pointing off in that same direction. Really great looking figure. I'm quite pleased with it being in black and white. So there you go. I'll get up here. Oh boy, what the hell happened here? There we go. We gotta get it set up again. One last time. We're coming to our sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah. Toys, toys, and more toys. I gotta go here in a few minutes to make sure my daughter is okay because she's been sleeping for a little bit now. We're going to go do birthday cake, make a video on that and all that stuff. Share it with you guys. Give you enough time. Give you guys... So, I got to put this down. There we go. Give you guys some time to get over to Fumbling's channel for his show, along with, you can go over and check it out on Roughshod Stock's channel as well. I never ever think to say that, but I always remember it once I see it in the chat. So that is what's up. We're going to definitely wrap it up for this one. This has been more or less a show and a tell more than anything. But I think, you know what? I'm allowed to do that. It's my channel, right? You guys come back for it. Give me your opinions, your input, and all that fun jazz. And it's cool, and it's cool. Ace be a 600 sub soon. Oh, man, yeah, for real. That would be cool as shit. I think now that I've hit the 500 subs, I want to get to that 1,000. Not for any glorification, but just like, let's fucking get it. Let's get it. Let's get all the way up there. And this is a catchphrase. I'm giving credit to Virgo on this. This has been the 29th episode of the Ace in the Hole Variety Show. Next Friday is Halloween. It's the end of spooky season. So there is no better way to wrap that up than with the Ace in the Hole Variety Show, the Dirty 30 on the 31st. It is going to be, and I want it to be, ape shit, bat shit, fun, crazy, whatever. I want people jumping in and giving. Nothing is off limits. I want to have a great time, a celebration with everybody, a little Halloween party. I want to do a little Halloween party. Fuck it. I think it would be absolutely radical to do that. My daughter will be with her mother that weekend, so Papa can play. I don't drink like I used to, but it is spooky season and the spirits are calling. So on that note, I am inviting all of you, as always, and anybody else, honestly, that wants to come fucking through next Friday for the Ace in the Hole Variety Show episode Dirty 30 on the 31st. It's gonna, I want it to be a really great time. Like, I don't want it to be just a chud of a show. I want it to be fucking awesome. Bring it all, everybody, because it's gonna be dope. I'm gonna be in a full costume. If I can find it, I'm gonna be rocking my full-on werewolf costume that I wore a few years back with my kid, and let the debauchery just fucking begin. I'm super stoked, super excited, and let's end it on that high note, my family. I salute all of you. We got Fumbling Through the Galaxy with Tales from the Outer Rim. Check it out on his channel, Roughshod Stalks channel. Get over to Casual Toy Collectors tonight for that Flex Friday. I'm running pretty high on energy. I've got some stuff to do with my daughter, so I don't fucking think I'll be falling asleep at the tail end of Fumbling's video. It's like it's clockwork. Once we get that hour and like a half in, I'm like, I'm out. And then I wake up at the tail end of Kaz's streams. I'm always like, motherfuckers.
So tonight I should be rip roaring, ready to go. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, what's happening?
Come through for the dirty 30. Rock out with your cock out with Ace.
That's what's up. Woo!
I said, damn, he's leaving. I'm trying to
Hey man, that's what's up. That's what's up. You guys are doing your stream tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm about to make a post, man. It's been a hell of a day.
I feel you. I did all my setting up for my show last night because I was like, I'm gonna be too busy today to do any of that type of shit. So
yeah,
stay ahead of the game.
I'm gonna get on track, man.
But for real, next Friday, that dirty 30, we bringing it through, man, for sure.
So you gonna be following up, man?
Look what you started. Hold on, look what you started. Now we got more coming in.
Oh, you want to be the only Metabrickian in this bitch?
You can't rock
You
out.
want to be the only Metabrickian in this bitch?
She can't rock out with her cock out, y'all. She can't do it. She can't rock out with her cock out.
Rock out with that
Are
big
you
old.
serious?
Look at that thing.
What is that?
Something with the rock out with the cock out.
Oh yeah, the duck.
She
You
gonna
got
make
the
you
duck
do
in
it.
the necker.
She gonna make you do it.
That's Duck Holmes right there, man.
I said, ain't no way in motherfucking here he finna be the only Metabrickian in this bitch.
Man, yeah, hell yeah. 2 Metabrickians now. We need GW. Where GW at?
Ain't it? We got 3. We need one more. Baby, put your M up. Put your M up, baby.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Put your M up.
What are you talking about?
Cass, come on, put your M up.
Shit.
Little hand. Hey, Roughshot, who you going with? CM Punk or Uso?
For what?
Don't they got a match for the world title?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I didn't see that. I don't know.
I would say Uso, man.
Ooh,
Is
no.
that
I thought it was tomorrow.
I don't know.
Oh,
It might be tomorrow. I know
don't
it's
know
a
what-
Saturday.
Halloween
event. It
Havoc
could be
is tomorrow.
I remember Bruce mentioning it. I can't remember if it was Friday or Saturday though. He was talking about it.
I don't know, man. We don't know. Get here, hold the phone right here while I figure that out.
We confused as fuck right now.
No.
At least
I'm about to
I
look
just
it up.
watched a video of it earlier, so that's the only pickup I had on it. I was like, oh shit, all right, well, let's go CM Punk in that one.
Okay, Toronto Blue Jays are the LA Dodgers. Drake versus Kendrick in this bitch.
Oh Lord.
Just next Saturday, not this Saturday. Next Saturday on Peacock
Okay.
or Vumu.
What's today? What's today?
24.
Tomorrow is Halloween Havoc.
Tomorrow is Halloween Havoc.
Now that's NXT Halloween Havoc.
I believe so.
I believe so.
Yeah, NXT Halloween.
And then
Havoc.
after that, what we got?
Hang on.
I like that they brought that name back. I think that's cool.
They did it with NXT. They gave them the name.
Right. I see they did that with a lot
Saturday
of
Night
the
Main Event. That's when it's gonna happen. Saturday Night Main Event. When is that?
That is November.
I think that's the one Cass said is next Saturday.
Yep, November 1st.
Yep.
And also that is a Georgia-Florida game.
Ooh, big night.
I don't know. Well, I guess Halloween Havoc is gonna be on Peacock.
It is because our NXT things are on Peacock and everything else on with the mouse.
Peacock.
Rock out with your cock out.
That's
Peacock.
what's up.
Death Whisper birthday is on Halloween, y'all.
That's cool as fuck. I wish my birthday was on Halloween.
He's got to work though, man.
I know.
Damn, they need to get that. Damn, boy, they working that man to death.
Because everybody
Ain't
quit.
nobody else working there.
Ain't nobody else work there.
It ain't nothing but them sorry ass young boys up there.
Then why?
Yeah. Them young kids. They,
Why?
man, you know that McDonald's the first job, man. All them kids come and go. like
Yep.
clockwork, man. They last maybe 2 weeks in the real world.
Yep. They just get it. They get a paycheck so that they get a paycheck to buy a package to flip one time, and then they're broke again.
Not a package.
Yeah. Like, man, I'm gonna get me this job.
No.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
bricks. I'm bricks. I'm gonna have
I have
bricks.
bricks. I'm gonna have bricks.
You got Legos, man. You got Legos. The small piece ones.
Shut
The
up.
small,
You
that's
dumb.
right.
The small piece ones.
Oh my
They're
god.
not even they mega blocks. They're not even real
Hey,
Legos.
blokies.
But they're compatible. They're compatible.
They're compatible.
Yeah.
Cass, why you had me think you were blind as fuck, man? I was like, oh shit, Cass can't see for real.
What you mean I'm blind? I was talking about with the
Wednesday
glasses.
when he wore them professor glasses.
He put them on right
There he is, y'all. Hey, y'all ever wonder what happened to the professor on Gilligan's Island? We have found him.
now. Oh shit.
He let his hair grow out, man. He been hanging out with Mary Ann. What's her name?
Where's Ginger though? Where's Ginger?
Yeah, where's Ginger?
Ah, fuck Ginger.
Wait, what? You need a wholesome girl, baby. You need one down the line or whatever.
Now that I got my glasses, I can read the comments. Fumbling talking about
Stupid.
what's a Canada? What's a Canada? Blame Canada.
I was
Blame
definitely
Canada.
starting singing Blame Canada for real. 6 7
Isn't even a real country anyway. Blame Canada. Blame
I'm
Canada.
dead. Y'all stop. We gotta look. I gotta go play with our Canadian friends. We gotta go. Listen. See y'all in 15 minutes.
All right, y'all go over
You
to
got
Palmer.
it. We'll see you guys then.
Yes,
Fifteen
the
minutes.
producer has to get. I gotta go produce my show.
Oh Lord, jeez.
Peace out.
Bring your
Let the
Canadian.
Thank you guys
Brookings
for
unite.
stopping.
Bye, Ace. Tell the kid happy birthday.
I will. Yeah, man, I don't think I've ever seen you wear glasses. That kind of threw me off for a loop at first.
Man, these are just some Dollar Tree shits I bought
Yeah,
so I can
yeah.
look smart and shit, like you guys be.
No, this is just nah. The fact that they started making glasses to look kind of cool is enough for me to be like, they're not that fucking cool, man. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna turn this one off. Give a few minutes. I gotta get another drink. I think I do hear the kid outside the door, like a little dog tapping at it. Let me in.
Feed me. Give me food.
Which, I mean, come on. I feed you at least a couple times a week. That should hold you off. That should be
Right.
good. I do
Right.
fine with that.
Like goldfish.
yeah, right, exactly. Oh, it's funny as fuck. All right,
I just
man.
want to pop in, man. I fucks with you, man.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. I'll be seeing you later in the chat for fumbling, and then if I fucking get the energy, I want to jump in on your stream if it ain't too wild and ain't too crazy. Because I got to show all you guys G.I. Joe heads off my turtle shit again. That's what I got to do.
Hell yeah. I like it, man. They're good.
So,
Hell yeah.
much appreciated, man.
For sure, man. For sure. All right. Well, I'll catch you in the other spots then.
All right, brother. We'll see you then.
All right. Peace. Y'all come on Dirty 30.
That's what's up. All right, that's cool as shit. It's a great way to end this. A great way. Oh man, the Wolfman just fell right up the fucking table. That literally means the spirits are pissed and they're ready to shut this shit down. So everybody and anybody that watched this, that had a good time, that laughed, that's what it's all about. We will see you in 15 minutes on the nose over at Fumbling Through the Galaxies channel, Roughshod Stocks channel, for Tales from the Outer Rim. Don't ask me what the fuck the topic is. I can't even remember what the fuck my topics are. Just get over there, and from there, you're going to get further directions on what to do with the rest of your night. So, thank you all so much for joining me here at the Ace in the Hole Variety Show, episode 29. It has been a blast. Turtle Mania has taken over. Stay tuned for Turtle Tuesdays all month long in November are going to be fucking epic. And next Friday is the Dirty 30 on the 31st, and we will see you there. Come prepared. Love y'all, and we'll see you later.